afternoon baseball here. Oh, we have. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. A little bit outside. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Just hung in there on that one. Griffey Jr. aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. The guy that's up there with them.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Albert now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first
Albert.
pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevation.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Ohtani ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're fighting. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Fouled off. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr.'s gone for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Number 23.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Garver.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Hit out towards second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ryan is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has two different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has two pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find. In baseball today.
Max Muncy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2-0 now.
2-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this at the plate. Albert Pujols 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Albert.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bellinger.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Max Muncy waits on deck. The payoff pitch one more time. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Matz. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he takes ball 1. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to
threw it right past him. Chris Sale answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Posey now playing third base. Number 13.
A ball and a strike.
Max.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Muncy is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, and a slider tails outside for ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Posey leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Garver is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now, Bo Bichette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, number 11.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
A ball and 2 strikes now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Muncy over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Juan Soto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Grounded to the right. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Now in the box. Garver.
Your attention,
Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's fouled away. Weak roller right side. The tag, and he is out. Up next is Fernando